ULTI.TV.
All right, so we're here for the Super League tournament mixed for 2013. I'm John Foley, and I'll be speaking to you today. Speaking to you today, even. So we've got here Baddock's team in red versus Greg's team here in black. Pretty evenly matched teams. Should be a good game. Up with the pool. We've got Drew Hendrickson here, passing to Sam Kayon, puts up the huck to Jimmy. Drew, I think, is going to be a big part of this team. Just puts it a little bit long for us at the turnover. So Baddock's. So some interesting picks here. Oh, Sander with the big huck straight off. Can't quite get to the end of it. Reset here. So yeah, there's been some interesting picks. Baddock seems to have gone for quite a international team, opting for the Americans. Definitely worth more as a pair. We've got Taz putting up the big high release flick there, swill to the middle. Oh, and Greg with those long arms. Oh, we've got a stole call back to Tasman. That was a contested stole in case you missed that.
I've seen it a couple of times. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, like I was saying, a pretty evenly matched looking team here. Lots of hucks going up early on. I wonder if this is the style they're going to go for, or this is just early morning jitters. Tasman straight to that high release huck again. Flick. Oh, and Greg, same move again with those hands. Ah, beautiful backhand off to Chris Manning for a score to make it 1-0. We're back in here. Sando's going to put up a nice pull for the start. Love the pre-game pants, first point pants, or second point now. We've got Ben Foley here. Oh, showing his out of form. Missed out on 2 games because of an ankle injury and has just given away a point to MVic there. All right, we've got Sammy Ogden up for the pool. He's talking a little strategy first. A nice pull there, looks like it's going to stay in bounds. Nice floater, lots of time to get down. Oh, Sam came with a nice penetrating pass to Tim Davis there. Oh, and a lovely down the line. Tim Davis, you'll see a lot of that today. Loves the down the line. Foley getting lots of hands on the disc. Looks like his little hiatus from Frisbee hasn't hurt him too much. Oh, Drew with the upper line and then the honey pass not coming off. Yeah, trouble in paradise after that one. Sammy with the big huck up there. A lot of people under it. I don't think anyone's going to get to it. Looks like a huck and set. It's a real huck fest today. Great game to watch. Oh, and it's a beautiful rundown by Tim Davis. All right, Baddock's up with the pull. Definitely offside there. We'll ignore that for now, though. Chris Manning a little bit sloppy picking that one up. Your coverage today is brought to you by the letter A and ULTI.TV. This competition was organised by Johnny Warren White. Tasman's thrown another floater up, hoping for Greg in the end zone. Oh, not quite. All right, Ben walking it up to the line here. He's got a big flick out to Andrew Baddix. Oh, can't quite hold on to that one. The pressure. Sammy Ogden's picked up the disc. He's gone the break throw off to Tasman, who's thrown the flick into the middle of the field. Alex Rogers here, a good pick from another state. Coming over just for this tournament. Wonders is looking around, putting up a flick. It's bladed right off, and an easy D for Jimmy Connor there. We're back in. Sam Kaon's got the disc. Nice little pass there to Andy Baddix in the middle. Greg's putting a hard mark on there. Those big arms are hard to get around. Baddix has done the job. Danny Stringer here, a late pick. I think a good pickup. Last pick for Baddix, but I think she'll do well for him. Nice receiver, does some great grabs, and there's a great grab by Sam Kaon. So it's quite a nice day for Ultimate today. A bit foggy. I don't know if you can see the rolling hills back there. We're up at Flinders University playing this game. There is no wind that I can detect, hence probably all these hucks going up. Big D by Tim Davis. It's in the hands of the Americans. Ben with another lovely little flick around to Diana there. Off to Michaela. Nice little pop into the end zone there, not quite. Elsa here. And a little hammer over to Drew there. Lovely little score. Ben Foley. Is he going to keep it in bounds? Right on the line there. Nice little pull. Sammy with the big flick there. Alex. Lovely little pass to Tasman. Right over the head of Tim Davis. Like Sammy's going to be putting up this one. Been really working on his hucks recently, and they seem to be coming off a lot more than they used to. Let's see how he goes with this pull. Looks like he's going for the roller. Oh, Sam Kaon has thrown a floppy one to Drew. Quick turnover. It's surely going to be an easy score for Black here. She's got hungry eyes there. Throw away. We got Drew setting up the middle here. Quick flick to Michaela. Quite a late pick. Has come leaps and bounds. Unfortunately, her throws aren't quite up to scratch yet, but she'll get there. She's looking very promising. Sam throws an easy flick down to Alex, who pops it around to Tasman. If you're looking at the scores with a confused face, we just got slipped a little $20 from Sam Ogden, and they're now up 5-3. So if you're looking for an easy win, talk to Mike over here. He'll sort you out. Baddick's catching it on the line there. Pops an easy one around to Jimmy. Brings it up to 5-4. And Foley putting a pull up again. Warming up those arms. It's not a great pull. Sort of just past halfway there. Still in bounds at least. They've gone for a zone defense here. Interesting choice with the lack of wind. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. Unsettle the offense. Oh, was that a hand block or just a slip on the disc? Ah, just a quick penetrating pass by Drew there to Jimmy. For the score. And that's a better pull by Ben Foley there. Just out of bounds. Gonna be a brick. Sando, a nice pop over the top there. He does like that one. And a big old hammer to him. Pops it back to Alex. Oh, look at that. So if you're recognising some of these players, it's due to their international fame they've gained playing World Frisbee. We've got Ben Foley, who's played a couple of Worlds games, Alex Rogers, Sando. In the Masters final last year, or the year before, was it? Yep. Great throw there to Baddick's. Drew quite a flat pull there. Allison catching it. Some confidence. Pops the hammer over to Manning. Hard game to call at this stage. Oh, Sando with the big scuba back. 6-all at the moment. Utilising a lot of their team here. Danny's looking. It's a bit of a bladey pull. Easy D for Sam. He gets it right back in play. Michaela here. It's probably, hopefully looking for the dump. Just, oh, nice relax. Big swing. Oh, Tallis getting in there. Can't quite get to it. The dump and swing comes around to Diana. Pick up from Baddick's, running right through that disc to keep out of Sando's way. And he puts a big flick up to Drew here. Can't quite keep it in bounds, unfortunately. And Red's got the zone happening again. Manning tries to get the up the line without much luck. Goes back for the dump. Zone's looking a little sloppy. Oh, Tallis has to do a great toe the line to keep that in. Never afraid of a layout, that man. Sando again playing an upside down point by the looks of it. Oh. Big gains here. Oh, where's the pass to Alex? Wide open. And Alex just keeps putting them up. And they just keep coming down. So the score, as you can probably see out in the bottom left corner, is 6-7. Black up by 1. There's not a lot in it. Each team pulling off some great hucks. I'd like to see a bit more of that zone from Red here, but we'll see what they do on offense first. Oh, Drew puts it up. House is going to pick that one up, but there's no one here. Just has to go behind. Oh, and Baddix with a great little flick over to Tim Davis. Just having a read through the team list, and the level of the girls is very high. Some big names got cut, and are really looking to. I think they're going to make a big difference in this mixed league. The girls that you pick. Ooh, Ben just turning around at the right time to catch that one. Sammy putting a hand in. Oh, Foley still got the flick. Nice quick dump from Stringer. Knows how to be a good receiver. Jimmy wants it. Nice safe option back to Baddix there. Baddix is only looking one way. Oh, and Tim Davis all alone. Oh, way too casual. Chris Manning here with the disc. Strong mark from Ben Foley. Forces a pretty floaty dump. They're right in the back of the end zone. This is Callahan territory right here. Oh, Baddix wants it. He's putting on some great D. Tim Davis can't quite get to it. Loses a bit of grip on the mud. Oh, this is looking dangerous for Red. Sammy puts a big one up to Alex. Ah, and a nice token female layout for you. We're halfway down. This game is still looking close. Alex throwing an interesting pull there. Just, I think, wants a little time to rest. We're 45 minutes in. You know, she's getting a little tired. So we're going for 90-minute games today here. 100 minutes, in fact. Game to 17, half at 9. Really going to separate the boys from the men in terms of fitness. And the girls from the women, I suppose, yeah. Elsa all alone there. Easy gains. She's looking hungry. Goes for the dump in the end. Oh. The honey pass doesn't quite come off. I guess she thought he was a bit taller. Poor switching there from home to away. Oh, great effort from Tallis there. Can't quite hold on to it in the mud. Ben opting for the high release. Just having a quick revision of the rules. Actually 90-minute halves. 90-minute full times. Still big games. Jimmy kind of pulling a big puck up. Unfortunately, no one's getting to the end of that one. Oh, Tallis getting that on the second grab. Oh, throws it low. Good pickup. So we've got a pick there. Drew doing some great covering on the dump, forcing a pretty swirly throw to the stack. It's a big hut by Ben Foley straight off the grab. I think definitely some signs of fatigue. This has been a long point for them. I've seen a lot of cutting downfield. A lot of work from the handlers. Oh, and a turn there. Also can't quite grab it. Easy pick up from Alex. Swings it to Taz with that big flick. Oh, and it's Drew gets a hand in, puts the pressure on enough to force Sander to drop it. Banner with a nice little high release over the top of Allison there. Oh, just manages to pick it up off the ground. Ben Foley really getting involved here. I think he's excited to be playing again.
Fight on him, Greg. Don't let him get it.
Greg's receiving a fair bit of hassling from Sammy on the sideline, telling him to not let Kayon get it, but unfortunately you can't always stop that. Easy D for Greg. Sando again with that big old flick. Easy catch for Alex Rogers in the end zone. All right, we're back in after half. Reds looking with the host stack. It's working well for them. Just looking at the lineup of girls here, I think Black had probably just got the edge in that respect. I don't know if that's what's causing them to win, or just the way they're playing together. Just talking to Greg earlier, he's quite happy with their team, feeling confident, feeling like they're meshing well. Manning was a quite late pickup, and I think has been quite useful for them. It's just a very reliable disc handler. Probably not as quick as some of the younger boys, but just doesn't throw it away. Lovely little score there from Greg. Sando, sorry. So Black's starting to take a bit of an edge here. It's 10-8. We'll see what happens here. See if Red can pull that lead back. Oh, Danny with a good 1-2 move there. Improved heaps since Sapphire. Some easy gains here. So perhaps lazy D by Red. None of these throws have really been contested. Except for that one. The one that counts. Danny having a good game. Handlers are really working well together. Ben Foley very angry about that throw. Didn't come off how we wanted it, I don't think. Can he get this D make up for it? Doesn't look like it. Greg Schrader with those long arms of his. Sam Kane with a big flick. I think Baddix has got that one. Oh, Taz boxes him out. Oh, I think he's calling the foul on that one. Don't know about the legitimacy of that. It's a uncontested foul there from Tasman to Baddix. Disc is in. And he's calling a timeout. Good call, I think.
Messing with your head.
So as you can see, they're setting up with Drew at the front of the stack here. I think looking to utilise him. Bit of a mismatch there probably with Manning. From what I've heard in their timeout, that Baddix is looking for this high release backhand over Tallis. We'll see what happens. Oh, and has to opt for the flick, but it plays off. Sam Kane putting it up. Tim Davis just asking for a little bit of a talk from the sideline. Going for the zone again. Blade gets it around nicely for them and then a hammer over the top. Oh, Tim Davis with the big D. Some nice sideline from Drew, helped him get onto that one, I think. Confusion about who's going to pick that one up. Their ego is in play here. Oh, Baddix is unfortunately just thrown it into the ground. Great arms. Oh, and Greg just easily puts it to Alex for an easy score for Black. All right, we're back in. I think none could argue here. Greg's made a great choice with Alex Rogers. Has really been putting the hard yards in for him. Got a couple of scores, a couple of assists. May have been the difference in this game. Oh, Danny can't quite get onto that one. Danny's sort of got him. Danny and Danny. It's off to your head in. Look for a big huck, I reckon. There it is. Oh, and Greg with the big hands. Oh, and a lovely throw. And that's Black at 13. Sander with a big flick huck. What a weapon. Oh, and it's floating lovely. Oh, just gone out of bounds. Back in. Red really need to work some magic here, I think, if they're going to catch Black now. The difference is becoming almost unsurmountable. Well, the one man can do it, it's Ben Foley. Oh, I love the inside out flick. Really should have been a catch. Sandy with a nice backhand to Alex Rogers, who puts up the big flip to MV. Can't quite get to it. Great pressure from newbie Michaela. Rookie of the year, anyone? And quick pick up by Red. Really want to make up that difference. We got the Americans handling. Ben stay with it. Gain some ground off that pass and puts a big flick up. This one looks good. Can Jimmy get it over Taz? He can.
That's the hawk.
Manny and Sando on the disc. A lot of experience working together, these two, on Ultimate Evolution. Oh, Diana gets a D. I think if we had full stats, Tim Davis would be well and truly ahead of anyone else. But he's useful all the same. Oh, Baddix. He's looking downfield while trying to catch it behind him. Never works out too well. Alex is cutting deep. Doesn't look like it's on. Just come back under. We got Allison deep from MVic. Oh, it looks good. Oh, can't quite grab it. Weird angle. Kayla with a good little dishy there. Max isn't dropping that one. Nice dump and swing around to Foley there. Tim Davis. Oh, Davis manages to keep it in off a slightly noobish pass, and Baddix has dropped it again. He's going to be kicking himself. Sando again with the high release backhand, loves him. Talis has been a little bit more cautious with those pulls, which I think is probably a good option. He's got lots of huckers on his team. And pick cold, was it? Big calls for no round. Nice with a nice grab. Looking for the dump. It's got to be a big floaty one. Nicely read by Sammy Ogden there. Oh, big gains, huge gains. And just an easy one round Tim Davis. Well, big floaty pull. I don't think I'm too early in saying this. I think the coffin lid is on the coffin, and the black team are just hammering in the nails now. I think Red really needed to score last point. Maybe they can score here. Unlucky. Big D from Sammy Ogden. I think this could have been a different game. It was 11-13 right now, but I don't know. That margin is just looking a little too great for this team. Timmy running hard to get to that. Can't quite get there. Oh! Bullet into the hand of Danielle Stringer. I don't think she'll be thrown with that hand anytime soon again. Got a lovely little bit of coaching going on the sideline between Ben Foley and Michaela here, talking through push passes. And what am I doing? Huge D from... Is it a call? Yeah, no, it's a huge D from Tasman. Loves to get sight. Oh, definitely a viral YouTube hit that, if that was a Callahan. Callahan Tasman. You got to catch your Ds. Oh no, Alex Rogers has dropped it. Lovely little pass. Yeah. Loves her D, that Alex Rogers. I think Jimmy needs to be a bit more careful with those push passes. They've got him in trouble before. String beam with a nice swing. Elsa, powerhouse of a woman. Sam Kaon's looking deep. He's gone for the safe option. Big gains with Jimmy there. Knows where to cut. Oh, hand block from Alex Rogers out of nowhere. Possible strip. A little bit of conversation here. We're going uncontested strip in the end. Tim Davis, very unforgettable in that Haddon short combo. I think he wants them to throw the disc to him. Oh, here comes it. Big hammer. Oh, it's... oh! Is that in? Right on the line. And we're calling a foul on the throw. Lucky for Tim Davis there. All right, should we try that hammer again? Oh, why not? And this time it's in. I like it. So a little revelation from Andy Baddix just then. He reckons the scoreline is doable. He reckons he can catch this. Time cap, as you may have heard, it's just been called. So it's going to be at least 5 in a row for them to score. Might be... it's doable. It's been done. Oh, can't quite shut that down. That's unlucky. Good throw. Oh, and I guess it's game to 16, boys and girls. Oh, that's a travel call. Sorry about that. Apparently a travel on that flick. Huck, don't really know how that happened, but oh well, we'll call it. He's calling the disc in. Nice safe flick to Taz there. Sammy wants it, even if it's not the best option. And that doesn't pay off for him. Just a little bit of discussion about whether or not that was a foul. I think they've come to terms with it. This is a must-score moment for Red, really, if they want to stay in this game. Oh, Michaela just blocked off by Mvic there. Sam Kaon's urgent for the foul call, but A bit of inexperience there, perhaps, by Michaela. Oh, and M. Vic. Great little flick. That's good. All right, we're back in. It's game point. You feeling hungry? I think the black team is. They want this win. A nice early cementing of their position in this tournament. Red team aren't going to give up without a fight, though.
Under now, under. That's it. Lovely. Go, Danny. Go. Lovely. Cut Danny back under now.
Bit cold there. Doesn't affect the play, but that's Sammy for you. Another pig colored. I think that's an example of Alex standing behind other people so she doesn't have to run because she's feeling lazy. Oh, T almost getting a hand in there. Oh, Foley throws it a little high. He's got to rein in those forehands. And this is it, Sammy Ogden to Tallis. Back to Sammy. He's winding that flick up over to Manning. Sammy's calling poach. Manning slots it in and then we're away. Tallis right on the line. Great game.
That's the problem with playing all 3 games on the show. Yeah, is that everyone has one really